It just started, eh?
Oh, yeah, who are you watching it with? Where are you?
I'm watching it on Steam, but you can just go to the E3 website, E3 YouTube channel. That way you won't be behind if you're watching the stream. Or instead of, you know what I mean?
I was watching on The Escapist, but I don't know if I want their commentary while we...
I'll find one for you if you want.
That's fine. It's fine. They're just talking a little bit in the background there.
IGN's got one that they shouldn't talk through.
Welcome to the Capcom E3 showcase.
Oh, hello, lady.
What are we hoping for here? Like, I want Dino Crisis remake. That's
Dude,
that's
I
my
said that
dream
exact
scenario.
sentence yesterday.
That is my fucking
100%.
dream scenario.
Then we'll wrap up with some updates from our friends at Capcom Fighters. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Our first stop today, Resident Evil Village. The Resident Evil
Sure,
What?
there'll be DLC for.
That's what I'm hoping for this, yeah, DLC.
survival horror. The team has been blown away by the response to Resident Evil Village, which launched last month. It brought the world another chapter in this decades-long story as the franchise
The
celebrates
update for Apex just finished right before the stream started. Fucking forever.
Tsuyoshi Kondo.
Sorry, what?
Did she basically just say that there's gonna be like nothing new?
Special message for the fans.
Yeah, probably. They've been the announcers have been so fucking annoying. This whole E3, I just tune them out. I don't listen until this
like, I mean-
starts, and I'll watch.
What's it called? Sony's been dropping like commercials, like not commercials. No, that's what I mean. Like game trailers, just on their
Oh, they're on their own shit.
on like their YouTube channel and shit like that.
Ooh, I'll check it out after
But
the stream.
nothing like nothing big or new. Just fucking
Mm-hmm.
a lot.
They're showing all this stuff they're showing right now is assuming that everyone's beat the village already. Like, you know, they just showed end game, like the end of the game stuff. So maybe they'll show something coming up DLC wise.
I was gonna say how.
Thank everyone who's prayed since we launched the game in May. We hope you're enjoying this new chapter in survival.
Did you play through it or watch a playthrough?
I watched it. Yeah, I watched a playthrough of it.
Cool.
Yeah, it was alright. I didn't mind it. I mean, it's basically now it's gonna be like Rose's character. I'm guessing, right? Would be the.
Yeah. And I mean, Chris is still around. Chris could be like the mentor or whatever.
Yeah, but I got the feeling that this was like pre-Umbrella.
That one? Did you?
No, Village.
There's who'd you watch? Did you watch me stream it or someone else?
No, I watched. Who did I watch?
Because there's a room in the game near the end when you're playing as Chris, and there's a ton of lore, like literature. to
Oh
read
yeah,
through
no.
and-
There's like letters and shit where it's like, you know, I started a company and I called it Umbrella, like
That was
based
like
on the imagery and the.
well, the lady's like hundreds of years old, so that's probably a past journal. Plus, Chris looks fucking way older than he does and grizzled, and he's with the BSAA, which is after all the shit that happened with the RP or not the RPD, the stars and stuff.
Okay. But that's the Umbrella connection. That's what we, you know.
Yeah, I got stoked over that, man. I fucking nerded right out.
Ooh, Monster Hunter.
It's Monster Hunter, yeah. This Rise or whatever, or is this the story one?
This is stories. I don't
It's
know.
like an RPG or whatever.
Yeah, there's an anime that's fucking it's whatever.
You're not excited about it?
It's not Monster Hunter to me. Like it's like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're the Monster Hunter fan in this conversation, the bigger one.
yeah. I fucking love Monster Hunter, man. Like it's intense. But yeah, this is very much like, I mean, if you like the anime, I guess maybe you want to play it, and like it's got like some stuff to it, but it's not like, to me, the whole like thing about Monster Hunter is like they're just monsters or whatever, like in this world, whereas this is like, no, they're all special and connect to them. And,
If this wasn't Monster Hunter, I'd be more stoked about it. You know what I mean? Like if Rathalos
Honestly,
didn't look like that.
yeah, like
If it looked like a
if it
fucking
wasn't,
whatever.
if it was just like dinosaurs,
Yeah,
I'd be
yeah.
like,
It looks like Nino Kuni.
sweet.
Art
Yeah,
style.
kind of, yeah. like this fucking Rathalos coming out of the egg, fucking, fucking, you dick. Like if it was just a raptor or like a fucking.
If there's no Monster Hunter IP and it was called Ni no Kuni 3.
If this was Ni no Kuni 3, yeah. If this was just Ni no Kuni 3,
And everything else was the same besides the Monster Hunter stuff.
Because like this combat is just not like it's.
Isn't this a turn-based?
It's a whole different thing. Yeah, it's kind of like they just had like a gameplay on the screen there. It's kind of like weird turn-based combo mechanics with like monsters and shit.
What kind of power does Arthur really have?
Yeah, it's
Oh, they shortened his name so it's Kyot.
World is still the Monster Hunter World is still like the best iteration of the like.
Yeah.
It is, like and then you got Iceborne, which added so much more to it, and all the DLCs and everything. It's comprehensive. If you want to get your Monster Hunter experience, that's definitely the best way to do it.
That's the first one I played
still
for
want
more
more,
than
like
an
a-
hour.
Yeah, like I
Sweet.
would still want more. Like I would still want a ton more of that game, but like if they're never gonna make more. That's all we're gonna get.
Yeah, they'll make a new full version in like 5 years.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're a ways out. I mean, next gen console is out now technically, so I
Mhm.
mean they could be working for something for that.
Yeah, a few more years, yeah. Monsties, bro. Monsties.
And they're also spending way too much time on this. Like,
Yeah, it's a lot.
like it worries me that like they're
It's probably a
press
different
conference and like
Team. It's a
oh,
completely
problem
different game.
guaranteed. Like this is a completely different section of Capcom.
Mhm. Stories too. Rather Rathalosy. Did you forget your monsties? Hmm. Got the case of the monsties, do you?
Monster Hunter Stories 2.
I hope they don't spend too much
Wings
time
of-
on this.
I'm hoping that was it.
Like on fucking I appreciated the Guardian stuff they showed at Square Enix, but it was like 20 minutes long, and the fucking
Yeah,
show was
it's-
35 or whatever. Trial version 25th. That's cool looking. I like the amiibos more than I do
Yeah,
the game.
I think you got like 6 or 7 seconds ahead of me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think you're.
I'm-
I think
yeah.
you're just a smidgen. Like, I just saw the amiibos pop up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm watching it right on Steam. Like the app, they have a streaming E3 portion of it.
Let me see if I can.
I can go to yours because I don't think. I mean, you have to install Steam.
No, it's okay. I'm just gonna like find like the actual.
Yeah, I think just E3's YouTube page. They have like 4 videos, and one of them's a live channel. I think I found it yesterday by typing like E3 official or some shit like that. I don't remember. Rise is the Switch one, right?
Yes, Rise is the Switch one, the good Monster Hunter Switch one.
Capcom Collab 1. Oh, you're collabing Monster Hunter with Monster Hunter, are you? How fucking original.
Yeah, they're putting Rise like shit in fucking. I mean, they're putting the story shit in Rise.
Mhm.
And fuck off. I don't care.
I got like Monster Hunter stuff. I got like what's the cat's name? Like your little cat pal? Palico?
the Palicos, yeah.
I got him as a minion in FF14.
Yeah, it's
That's a cool
like those are the
crossover.
kind of crossovers that's cool. Yeah.
You could ride
This is just
Raslos
fucking-
mount? Like, that's sick.
Well, you can kind of ride them around anyway. Like you
I
can
mean,
mount them and
in
like
14,
do shit.
though. That's like the kind of crossover.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you meant like in this game, like you
Hmm.
could ride around.
No, but like you can summon it as your permanent mount if you want.
Oh yeah. And the boss is Behemoth, right?
I think so, yeah.
The raid boss, I think, is a Behemoth raid boss.
Oh, back towards
14.
modern. Yeah, that side of the crossover. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Look at all these little Japanese costumes. Look at them.
Just take a look at him.
Oh, paid downloadable content. Fuck off. Ooh, funky dance.
Next,
Available now.
Time to be a Monster Hunter fan.
the girl with the knees. She shall be known as.
I was gonna say she plays softball. Those are them some softball legs.
Is that what they call it nowadays?
them some softball legs. She's taking a couple line drives.
She's
from
wearing a
fucking-
Dante leather jacket, which is also Capcom.
I think it's supposed to be more like the fucking what's it called? Resident Evil.
Jill?
What's her name?
Claire
Yeah, Claire
with the red
with
leather.
the red jacket. I think so.
Ace Attorney. Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck yes. Action pack. Okay. If someone was like, describe an Ace Attorney game.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. In 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah. I'm watching Ace Attorney. You won't miss much. I mean, this animation's pretty cool.
Right. It's I'm live.
So then, let us unravel this
Me
mystery
right now.
and discover what events led to this curious murder. Who are you? Herlock Sholmes. You must have heard of me.
Herlock Sholmes, bro.
Let us engage in the art of deduction, Mr. Naraho. Well,
Stood up. Okie dokie, I'm back. Oh, what I miss?
You missed something. This guy's name is Herlock Sholmes, and I pooped a little.
Herlock Sholmes.
Yeah. How the fuck they get away with that?
So what is this? Is this like Ace Attorney? Like what's going on?
Yeah, it's Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Chronicles?
Starring Herlock Sholmes.
Van Sykes.
Yeah.
Mr. Naruhodo. that's like what in Japanese?
the animation, the anime cutscene looked pretty fucking cool though. Like I would have watched that as a show. It was really well done. And then they cut to
Yeah.
This is Herlock
game-
Sholmes. I'm like, oh well, I'm gonna kill myself. Cool.
I'm gonna hurl.
I'm just gonna take this
Lock Sholmes.
cartridge out of my Switch and snap it on stream. See, this part's cool.
Yeah, like this is. I would watch this anime for
Mhm.
sure.
The Capcom team is thrilled to present 2 new gameplay features.
I do like the time period. Like I do like the.
Coming to the
Herlock Sholmes and Rack the Jipper, like that era.
Rack the Jipper. Oh, I just bought this can of beans for $4. Oh no, you got gypped. By must have been Rack. Can of beans is only $2. Look at fucking her.
That's his shtick. Instead of rape murder, he just rips people off.
Ryunosuke. Oh, what's this woman's name? Oh, I think this is him. I think this is supposed to be Jack the Ripper. The fucking scissors here.
I mean, probably. He's a tailor.
Mr. Roylott.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Oh, I'm not carrying a giant pair
Yeah,
of sharp
novelty
scissors.
pair of ribbon cutting scissors. They're really taking up some real estate with this fucking game right now.
That's
Come
what I'm
on.
saying, man. Like, the trailer was like these 3 things, and then they were like, and then we're gonna tell you what you can buy right now, and that'll be our conference. And I'm like, really? And like, this is what these are your 3 money bankers here for this conference?
Apparently.
Yunosuke and Susato will then discuss to correct the flaws in Herlock's deduction.
Like, I like when they get into stuff like this, but we're on a tight time frame right now. This is the kind of shit they play like at a booth demo when the floor was actually a thing at E3.
Yeah. And now it gets its own fucking conference.
Yeah, it takes up all the space of the little amount of shit we get to see.
Crazy. It's like they're acting like they still can't just post anything they want either.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. It's not like it's a fucking finite fucking... I'm gonna run out of internet. It's...
If you turn him around, he's got secret long blonde hair. Like, whoa, mystery.
yeah. Yeah. That's not obvious.
Fucking so stupid.
Herlock Sholmes is R-worded. Or everyone is, and it takes him to see that to crack the case. He's the only one with
world
a
of actual just
regular amount of
this is
chromosomes.
before like the good old days when you could just put on a fake Russian face mask and hat,
Yeah,
and people would think
it's like Sailor Moon logic, like, or it's like Tuxedo Mask. Fucking puts on a thing. It's a little girl. Takes off the facade, and she's like a 2 foot tall toddler. You've solved it.
the entire torso body shape changed.
Yep. It was part of the face mask. It's a fat suit that retracts into the fucking mustache.
In courtroom battles, players will attempt to convince 6 jurors of the innocence.
I did this super intricate costume with muscle padding and body shape change and all that, but I didn't tuck my hair in.
Yeah.
because fuck that.
You didn't have to do anything. Just put it under your coat.
It's
It's
like,
even elaborate.
I need to give them one. This guy got a zip tied like
Yeah,
flower.
he does. Yeah, and now I want one. I want to be fancy like that guy.
You'll have to identify these statements and sway the jury in your favor. Examine each statement carefully and select.
So what else is going on in the world?
To call out the flaws in their logic.
Fucking everyone's dead.
Oh, cool. And this is why they're like, no, everyone's dead. They got nothing else to do but watch us play Ace Attorney. They'll watch it.
Yeah.
So what else are they doing?
It's like they're not back to normal life yet.
Oh, cool.
They'll fucking watch Ace Attorney.
My stream is lagging.
You know what's funny? I bet there's somebody right now that's just fucking like giddy as shit because of this.
Yeah.
They're fucking creaming their pants just because fucking.
Bring each contradiction to light and persuade the jury to help prove your client's innocence.
Yeah, there's gonna be Herlock Sholmes shit on Pornhub in no time.
This has just been a small taste.
And at the end of it, Herlock Sholmes is obviously trans.
Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We are very excited to get this game in the hands of both new fans.
He's actually like a weird lizard fucking thing from like under the sewer.
Is Hillary Clinton actually a lizard person? Hillary Clinton's a
Peels off
lizard
the-
person. And she's making the
Peels off
frogs
the face
gay.
and is-
Let's close out today's showcase with a few words from 2 of the stars of Capcom.
Did she just say close
Yeah, like-
out?
Yeah, like we're gonna close it out with the Capcom Pro Tour.
I don't know this
And
chick,
then
but I
that's-
fucking hate her. What are you doing to us? Don't call this a conference. Don't call this a comeback. Now we're watching.
Kind of looks like if Caitlyn Jenner was actually a woman.
Yeah, how far on? 20 years younger.
Commentator for the Capcom Pro Tour as well as Street Fighter League, here with competitive Street Fighter V player and host extraordinaire Hollywood, Rob TV. What's going on, Rob? Oh my goodness, Vicious. Host extraordinaire. That just sounds beautiful. It has a ring to it. And I think that's the perfect word to describe what we have for everyone today. Street Fighter 5.
If they're not announcing anything in this, like, this is just ridiculous.
What a waste of time.
Yeah.
Just do what Sony's been doing. Just put out a couple trailers for your games.
Yeah.
People who want to see it will 100% watch it.
The long and the short of it is this. We travel all around the world, state to state, country to country, and we try to bring our opponent's life bars.
Instead, you debate all these people that are like, oh, a Capcom conference. There's during
They
E3,
make
there's
cool
obviously
shit.
going to be there's obviously going to be something here. Unless they do this, they go back to Straightlin Jenner back in the fucking office. And then fucking and then they're like, we got one more secret for you. And then they give us something. Like that's all I can think of that they would do.
They
Maybe.
better.
Because like otherwise, the fuck would you call this a conference?
Otherwise, this is somehow worse than the Gearbox conference. Did you watch that? Because if you didn't, don't.
Like,
It
I
was
didn't.
the worst. The worst. It wasn't just like not a lot of useful shit, but it was like the cringiest garbage. And they talked about how they're making like the Borderlands movie, and like one of the guys from Gearbox went around and like talked to the actors, like Kevin Hart and shit, and none of them looked like they wanted to talk to this motherfucker, and he's all nerding out and shit on camera. It was awful. It was really bad. And they showed the same 35-second Wonderlands trailer the whole time. The whole time.
Wow. Yeah, that
You
Oh.
were disappointed with something then.
What's up, Justin? Yeah.
That's true.
this dude.
I mean, everyone is. The internet's like shitting all over Gearbox, but no, I think this might take the cake.
Yeah, this has been a very disturbing Capcom conference.
You've missed nothing, except for us shitting on it.
Yeah.
That's half the fun, though.
Even if they're like, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, if I was
Like, the
watching
only
this
thing I
alone,
can
I would
think
just
is that
start
at the end of
drinking.
this they go, if at the end of this they go, and by the way, we've got this, and they drop like Street Fighter 6, I'd be like, okay,
Yeah, anything.
there you go. You've done the thing. You've done something.
You did a thing that you're supposed to do right now.
Yeah,
Once a year, do this
Not-
one thing.
not show us games that are already out. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, they showed us the end of Resident Evil Village. So those who haven't beat it yet just saw like spoilers. Boom. And they didn't elaborate.
and then they showed us Monster Hunter, like second story parts and second DLC.
Also, I saw that earlier in a conference yesterday. That same shit.
The Rise stuff.
Yeah. It wasn't like they didn't show the crossover stuff and that other bullshit, but I saw it. I saw a trailer for it and they talked about it.
Yeah.
I hate this guy too. And this guy.
Yep, gotta love Street Fighter competitive.
You think people want to anyone who watches competitive Street Fighter watches the fights? You think people give a shit what these nerds have to say? It's like watching porn for the story. Fuck off.
Hey now, don't. You gotta give those writers some credit, okay? They have like
The
5
easiest job in
minutes
the
to
world.
get a story in before you know.
There's some amazing OnlyFans
Before everyone
content
closes it.
creators out there.
It's a 50-minute video, but they have 5 minutes before everyone turns it off. You're right.
Yeah, like I said, I'm hoping that there's gonna be like a secret drop at the end of like when she's saying goodbye to everyone. It's your bitch slap. Yeah, I'm just hoping that there's gonna be like a secret like and this to close out the conference, and it's
Yeah.
like something epic that we want.
Resident Evil fucking
It
Code
de-
Veronica remake. I will jizz. Fucking.
Like I'm saying, Dino Crisis remake, fucking teased right at the end,
Yep.
like the final.
Did Bethesda do anything this year?
Yeah, their show was with Xbox. It was the best show so far besides Devolver.
Well, Devolver was good just because of how
Oh,
weird it is.
she's talking.
Resident Evil Village is back with the latest installment.
Yeah, welcome to fucking a month ago.
You showed us three things and a commercial. Why are you recapping that?
Yeah, let me recap the last 8 seconds of your life. You don't have to.
Here you go, Justin. You literally saw the entirety of the conference now.
I
That's,
wish. I'm jealous. I wish this is all I saw right here.
you got the good version. That's
Perfect. So I didn't have to waste my day sitting around hoping.
Oh, don't go anywhere yet. My knees will stay here to have a conversation with you. You missed the knee jokes, Justin. There they are.
I'm not actually watching because I don't know what you're watching.
Oh, chick's knees.
Ooh,
Yeah,
scandalous.
she was
That was it.
definitely bottom of the fucking rung there.
Oof. And this bitch. Oh, you're watching a different stream than me. This chick. She's more annoying than the chick with knees.
Who is she from? Where is she from?
Which one?
Are you watching the chick in the blue?
On the left and then the dude on the right?
Yeah, in the razor chairs.
Yes.
Yeah, who is she? I know she seems familiar, and I can't.
Well, she's done like shit with IGN, I think. And so did that guy on the right.
Looks like a fat Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, it does.
like Jacksepticeye lost half his subscriber base and went through a midlife crisis and just fucking.
This chick looks like prostitute Tia Carrera.
Yeah,
Tia
wow. I
Cabrera.
just pulled up a live stream of it, and people in the comments are pissed.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I can I get it? Is there a chat in this? Can I see too?
IGN should have a chat. I'm gonna do that same thing. Let's
It
get
was
in
like,
on it.
How do you screw up this bad? This was without a doubt the worst E3 conference I've ever watched.
Fail. Yeah, L's. It's just L's and F's in the chat. Please, Nintendo.
I mean, Bandai Namco, they're gonna be talking about Elden Ring, and Nintendo's always got cool shit. So tomorrow should be good.
Nintendo's always Nintendo. I'm not worried about them. They're gonna, and honestly, man, if Nintendo drops Breath of the Wild 2 tomorrow, like, or at least shows, even if they show something of it, like more substantial.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure they will. Because this is their direct. This is their E3 direct. Their huge one of the year.
Yeah. Typing fart in the chat.
You cut
Somebody in the chat on this one that I'm watching is just spamming fart.
Yep, accurate.
I need therapy.
Oh, fuck me.